Hey guys, welcome back to Cozy Moon Podcast. My name is Shan. I am the mama of the girls. This is episode 12. Whoop, 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 whoop. Happy Wednesday. I wanted to talk about organizing those projects, those art projects, those drawings, those paintings, those Mom, look what I got from school. Look what I got from camp. Look what I did. Oh, that's so cute. And your fridge is full. Like the magnet. There's no more magnets to go around. If you do put up artwork, the wall is full. If they made artwork for dad, he doesn't want any more artwork. If they made artwork for grandma, you got to put that in the mail, but that's going to take a while to get rid of it. If you love expression and your kids love to create, then you must have construction paper galore everywhere like me. But mine isn't everywhere anymore because I got organized. When it's artwork, coloring, painting, half-drawn things, do you have an art station? I do, and it's usually a mess before the end of the day, but I make sure both of the girls clean it up and organize it and get it neat. But, just for curious reasons, where do you put all your art? Okay? How do you clear the mess? How do you have your place for the art set up? I want to talk about some places where the art can go, some bins you can get, where you can get them, if you're on a budget, what you can do, all of that on this episode. It's a tip episode, some cool tips, how to organize all of that wonderful art that your kids do. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. It's going to be a quick and direct one. I hope it helps. Today's show is brought to you by... Thank you for supporting the Cozy Moon Podcast show. It is brought to you by Red Circle. Red Circle is a desktop platform where it doesn't have an app, but it has the best distribution that you can have for your podcast. It gives you the best reach for other platforms as far as distribution, and as far as monetizing your show, it has the best options to go ahead and monetize your show. And also people can donate directly to your podcast. And the best part is you can cross-promote with other podcasters within Red Circle. So hop on to Red Circle. Don't be limited by what you can do in your podcast today.
Here we go.
Back to the show. So, if you are interested in getting all of those pieces of art organized, first things first, what is your budget? What is your budget to get all of that stuff organized? Okay, figure out what that is first. Then you should do your Googles. Google Michaels, Amazon.com, Wayfair, Walmart, Overstock.com, and Bed Bath. And then you should think about what the dollar store may have, or what they had last time when you walked through the aisles when you didn't need anything, but you still kept looking. Right? Because sometimes they do have some low price, good organized things that you can use, your kids can use, and it's not really overpriced. The next thing you should ask yourself is, how much space do you have for an organizer? Do you have enough space for a stand? Do you have enough space for shelving? Do you have enough space in the kids' room? Are you going to give some space to something that's clean cut and goes with the rest of the furniture in the living room? Do you have enough space in your kitchen? Is it movable? Does it have wheels? Do you need it to be stationary? Are you looking for something permanent where you'll go ahead and reinforce it in the wall? Like, know what you're looking for and know what space you have to do it. Next thing you should ask yourself is, are you looking to store paper or objects or paintings or all of it? Now, if you're looking for all of it, you would want something with tall storage spaces and short storage spaces for drawers. You would want something that hides paper, loose leaf paper, maybe some organized dividers that will hold paper and organize it maybe by year or by child name. Labels. Do you need labels? Do you already have labels? Can you make labels? Tape. Maybe the art supplies also. Like, I don't know what you got, but I know I have markers, I got paintbrushes, I got paint, I got slime, I got construction paper, I got plain paper, I got line paper, I got coloring books. What else do I have over there? I have already finished drawings. I got like a magnet reel that has an adhesive on one side, and you can stick it on things and make magnets for the refrigerator with it. So when they have like that hard backing thin canvas art, we'll make big magnets, paintings, and put it on the refrigerator. When they have like wooden artwork that they might do at camp or daycare, I'll put it on there and put it on the fridge. So it depends on what you have. And some things you have to ask your child, like, do you really want to keep this? Do you really want to hold on to this? Because some of the things, they don't want it, and you don't want to keep something that they don't want, you're tired of seeing, and just filter through it. Filter through it every week, randomly, when they go to sleep and you feel like, ugh, that's ugly. Get rid of it. But if it's something that you think they're going to ask for and you're going to fake help them look for it the next day, don't touch it. Don't touch it. What else should you ask yourself? How long are you looking to keep this artwork? Are you looking to keep it around for a year? Are you looking to keep it around 2 years, 5 years? I don't know. Keepsakes for when they're like 23 and they bring like the person that they're dating over and you want to show them their artwork from like the first grade. Are you trying to do that? Then you might want something that can be sealed. You might want like a photo box. I don't know. You might want like a good leather portfolio where you can have flat things and keep it straight and organized. Like I said, you should filter through the pieces that have more sentimental value. Now, where can you buy these things? You can buy storage carts at Michael's. It's going to be a little bit pricey. Check Amazon first. You can check Overstock. Target sometimes has deals, but not really. And you could get yourself in trouble if you don't go in there with a purpose. Wayfair, check Wayfair. Who else might have something? Walmart may have something. And a lot of the times, the things that Walmart have are neck and neck with Amazon because they have different vendors that they buy stuff from. So always check the Walmart app or online. Art bins. You could find that at Hobby Lobby, Home Goods. Sometimes Ross has good bins in there if you go before 12 p.m. when they put out all the new stuff. Sometimes they have good canvas in there for a very low cost that's in bulk before it gets dented up and nobody wants it. So, some things you got to hit the store early to get. Keepsake portfolio. I have one. It's leather and plastic, and I put my artwork in there. I put the girls' artwork in there when I'm tired of looking at it, and I know they want to.
What's the easiest choice you can make? Window instead of middle seat? Picking a vendor who sends a great gift basket? Outsourcing business tasks you hate? What about selling with Shopify? Whether you're selling a little or a lot, Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage to the first real-life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage. Shopify's there to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell. Wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/try. Go to shopify.com/try now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/try.
When you visit Arizona, time is measured in moments, not minutes. Like the moment your work stress disappears as you kayak through the canyons. Or the moment you discover the life-changing effects of prickly pear chocolate. But nothing beats the moment you see the Grand Canyon for the very first time. Visit a new state of mind. Learn more at hereyouareaz.com.
Save it, so I put it in there. It zips around. The outside of it can get wet and the stuff inside won't get wet. That's a bit more pricier. Depending on the portfolio case that you do want to get, it can get between $18 to $45 depending on the size. I have a pretty big one because I do a lot of personal artwork in here for myself. So I have that in there, and it's easy to use, easy to carry around. It has its own handle if I need to travel with it. And I'm just used to buying those because I went to school for design and I've always had to have one, so I just keep one around. Maybe you want to look into like a mobile cubby, something you can move around, push around, that's sturdy, that the kids can use. And you know, sometimes kids, they run and they stuff. So you want to make sure it's something sturdy and good quality. A cube organizer. Let me tell you something. I didn't throw away my cube organizer that has like the 9 holes where you can buy like drawers to put in them, or you could put stuff in them to stand alone. That didn't fall apart on me for like 5 or 6 years. Okay. My second house that I had in Atlanta, I had it there. I moved it around quite a lot, in the living room, out the living room, in my bedroom, back out my bedroom, into Anya's room, out of Anya's room, into the living room again. Then I moved from that house into my condo, and I had it in the living room, I had it in the girls' room, I had it in the living room, I had it in the girls' room. I moved that thing around a lot. Real wood, not too heavy. It was in white. And then, did I bring it here? No. When I moved into this house, I did not bring it with me. I just threw it away because I just felt like it seen better days and I could do without it. But I feel like it's a great thing to have. When you clean up the room and you get organized and you just want things out the way, it's a great thing to use. So look at the cube organizer. They have them where they have 12 squares, where they have 6 squares, where they're tall, where they're short. Like, they have them in black, brown, white. I personally always get white because dark furniture just makes a room look smaller to me. So I always get white in that. And what else? Maybe you want to look at a mini locker. I think mini lockers are cute. They can store things in there, and it's very convenient, especially if you have multiple children and they know what's theirs, and they can go in there and get their stuff, and they don't have to, shuffle between other people's stuff. Organized baskets. There's so many options regarding organized baskets. You could get them in color, you could get them in print, you could get them in stripes, and it's fun. And no one has to see your stuff if you get organized baskets. So let me go over what I talked about. I went over storage carts, art bins, keepsake portfolios that are really cute. They have some for kids. Mobile cubbies, cube organizers, mini lockers, organized baskets, portfolio cases that can range between $18 to $45 depending on the size. So you have options on what to do with that artwork. You can use the fridge. I incorporate my kids' art on my walls with my regular art. I mix and match them. They have artwork all over their room wall. There's artwork in my hallway. Do I have any artwork of them in here? I have no artwork for them in my bedroom. But I just feel like I give them enough spaces of artwork. When the artwork gets overwhelming, I put stuff in a manila envelope and I ship it to their grandmas. Like, here's your grandkids' art because I've had enough. And I have like an art cart in my kitchen because my kitchen is really big that they can access throughout the day. I purposely let them color on the floor of the kitchen because I keep the floor of the kitchen very clean and it's enough room for them to color, pick up the stuff and put it back. I have plastic shoe bins that are see-through that they put their markers in and whatever they're using in there. Anya has her own pencil case. She also has her own desk. So there's lots of places where they can put this artwork so it's not all over the place. Do not allow your kids to make your house look like who did it and why. If you feel like you need to get their artwork under control, get it under control. Because if you don't put a boundary and a limit to their stuff being all over the place, they'll never get organized. And you'll just keep snowballing a whole bunch of unorganized people. So let your children organize that artwork, put the stuff up, stop cleaning up behind them. Tell them you cannot do B if A is not complete. And A is not complete unless it's clean and neat, okay? You cannot do what? You cannot do B if A is not complete. And if A is not complete and neat, then you're not doing nothing, okay? What I like to do is sit here and say, if this is not clean, if that is not clean, nobody's getting iPads in here today. Usually that does it, okay? I don't have to make any other threats. So if you want to organize your art projects in the house, do that. Do it freely. Don't feel judged. Spend your money wisely. Get things that'll last. Get things that'll work for you. Everybody's home is different. When you walk into my home, yes, I have kids. How do you know I have kids? Because you see pictures on the wall. You see a child's desk. You see a child's chair. You don't see toys all over my living room. You don't see toys all over my kitchen. In their room, they know they need to clean their room before they go with me anywhere. So if we're leaving the house and that room is not clean, I usually threaten them and tell them that they're not coming anywhere with me with their room looking like that, right? I make sure that their closets is clean. I make sure their bathroom is clean. I make sure they know how to clean the bathroom. I make sure they know where the stuff goes. If there's any barrettes and things on the floor and brushes, I make sure they know where they need to put that. Like, do not make your life harder because you're not setting boundaries with your kids. If they have markers and crayons all over the floor, let them pick it up. You don't bend down with that 30-year-old, 40-year-old, 50-year-old back and pick anything up. Let them pick it up, okay? Their bodies are nice and limber. Let them bend down and pick it up, okay? Stop doing the most. Organize your life. Get their artwork in order. Get their supplies in order. School is coming up. So all the back to school art supplies is already out at Walmart. I was in Walmart today. I saw it. I don't know what Anya needs. I did not get her second grade supply list yet. I don't know when they're going to be sending that out. Maybe I might go on the website tomorrow and take a look at it. But for the time being, do what you need to do, mom and dad, and get your life organized, because that artwork does not have to be all over the place. You don't have to keep buying construction paper and paint and stuff and it's ending up on the floor. It's ending up on the floor because the kids do not know where to put it, because you do not know where to put it. Organize your life. Get some of these supplies to go ahead and organize where this artwork goes. Thank you for listening to Cozy Womb. I told y'all it was going to be quick. I just wanted to give y'all the information for organizing these art projects. If it's digital art and you want to scan it into the computer, you can also do that. There's a website where you can store your kids' artwork by name on a website if you're into that digital stuff. I'm not all the way into the digital stuff, but that is an option. My name is Shan, mama of the girls. Thank you for listening to Cozy Womb. If this can help another parent, aunt, or teacher, go ahead and share it. I appreciate you and thank you for listening. Peace. Bye.
Bye.
When you visit Arizona, time is measured in moments, not minutes. Like the moment you see the Grand Canyon for the first time. Visit a new state of mind. Learn more at hereyouareaz.com.